Hi, my name is Daryl, and this is another Fit Tip of the Day. Many people don't have time to sit down and eat anymore, or they just don't like eating many nutrient-dense foods in general. So they opt to drink their food instead. Juicing and drinking smoothies seems to be a big trend in our busy, fast-paced society. The idea of making a smoothie by blending many nutrient-dense foods together seems to make a lot of sense. Having a concoction of a variety of fresh vegetables, fruits, and herbs that can be consumed all at once in a nice convenient shake is appealing to many health-conscious individuals. Though juicing is fine for a supplemental means of nutrition, drinking your food instead of chewing it isn't always the best way to take in your nutrients. If you remember in part 4 of the Effective Nutrition Strategies blog series, I discussed how the body digests food and how important it is to eat real solid food to help keep the smooth muscles of the digestive system working through the contraction cycle. In order to have a healthy, strong digestive system, you must eat real food. The breaking down of the food material is what causes the system to work. There are a series of reactions that occur when we ingest food. Through each stage of digestion, there are certain hormonal and enzymatic reactions that occur. The musculature of the digestive system helps push food down through the digestive tract. When you eat nutrient-dense foods, the muscles of the digestive system have to work harder to move and break down the material. More energy is expended during the metabolizing of whole, dense nutrient foods. Remember this: the more intact, raw, and natural the food is when you consume it, the more energy is needed to digest it. When you blend or mix dense nutrient foods, you lose the digestive muscular contraction energy effect. The food bypasses the various stages of breakdown and moves through the digestive system much faster. Instead of spending time in each different stage of development through the enzymatic breakdown process, the food is already broken down when it enters into the stomach. The liquid then passes into the intestines. Nutrients are pulled out of the liquid, but keep in mind that the intestines are treating the substance as a liquid and not a dense food, which will change the enzymatic properties and contractibility of the intestines. Another issue that arises from drinking food is that the nutrients are more concentrated, and a drink could actually contain more nutrients than the body can handle at one time. Through digestion of solid food, the amount you can take in is limited on the stretch reflex mechanisms of the hollow organs. Hormones will release from the digestive system to the brain, turning off the eating sequence when the stomach is full. When you drink large quantities of nutrients, the stretch reflex is reduced, allowing for more liquid to fill up in the stomach. The liquid, being already pre-digested, then is eliminated from the stomach and goes into the intestines. But the intestines can't hold on to all the liquid, so it will eliminate most of it through the anus. When this occurs, the nutrients are not pulled out and the mixture is wasted. In addition, loose, watery bowel movements can occur from drinking too much fluid. It is believed that if you drink a smoothie that consists of yogurt, fresh fruits, and vegetables, that this is a healthy alternative. If your goal is to lose body fat, then you must be careful of drinking smoothies. The problem I find with smoothies and juicing is that many of the concoctions are unregulated, meaning that most people will make a smoothie and drink the entire shake all at once in a matter of minutes, without regard to how much sugar is in it. Let's say you are limited for time, so you decide to make a nutritious shake. You drop a container of yogurt in the blender, you throw in a handful of strawberries, a half a banana, handful of blueberries, you throw some kale in, you take some peanut butter, you throw that in, you mix it in skim milk, blend it all up, and then you consume it within 10 minutes. What you have just done is taking a variety of simple sugars that are held together by only 1 to 2 molecular bonds in their natural solid state and have spun the sugars out of the bonds, making them singular independent sugar molecules. Single sugar molecules enter through the digestive system and move through the liver and into the bloodstream at a very, very fast rate. When the blood system sugar level gets too high, then insulin is released from the pancreas to help remove the excess sugar. The sugar will get pushed into 3 areas when this occurs: skeletal muscle, liver, and fat cells. If a person is active and has depleted lots of muscle sugar, then the excess sugar could get sucked up by the depleted muscle cells. If the liver needs more sugar, it will take some of the extra blood sugar. But if the muscle cells and the liver are filled up with enough sugar, then the excess blood sugar will then get pushed into fat cells. So that nutritious, healthy smoothie that you think is helping you actually get fit and stay lean is actually making you fat. So you must use caution when you drink that smoothie in the morning. Now you might think that I'm totally against juicing and drinking smoothies, but I am not. There has to be some regulation to it. I recommend that if you do juice and drink smoothies, that you sip the mixture over a period of time. You don't want to guzzle down a heaping glass of a smoothie mixture. This is disastrous. You want to sip small amounts over a period of about 30 to 40 minutes to allow the nutrients to absorb and for the sugar to remain stable in the bloodstream. Because remember, the fast-acting sugar molecules will alert the insulin reaction, which could promote fat gain. Lastly, I would only consume a smoothie as a supplemental means of nutrition, meaning I always eat the majority of my meals with real food to help the digestive contraction cycle. And we'll make a smoothie as an in-between snack only. I will make a smoothie and I will sip it throughout the day so I can keep a constant flow of nutrients trickling into my system. But I always prefer eating my vegetables and fruits by themselves in their natural state because it helps to engage the enzymatic process of the digestive tract better. So if you do drink smoothies, you must regulate them in order to get any benefit. You have to be aware of their sugar content. If you have any questions regarding today's blog, please feel free to email me. You can find my email address at www.darylconant.com. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.